Hi, this is David with David's Tutorials, and in this video today, I'm going to show you how to make one of the most decadent chocolate cakes you have ever had in your life. My very famous Mississippi mud cake. Now, I've included the recipe for this down in the description section below. So if you're watching this video, not on the YouTube platform, but on some embedded platform like on Facebook or LinkedIn or Nextdoor or even on somebody's website, go ahead and click right now on that little icon that says YouTube there on the bottom, and that will take you over to the YouTube platform. You'll be able to see the full description, copy that recipe, and print it out for yourself. And you'll also be able to leave a comment and give us a thumbs up, which we hope you will do if you think this is a wonderful video and you want YouTube to recommend it to some other people. So let's get on with the video right now. And just so you know, yes, I have entered this cake into a contest and it won the cakes division. Of course, it is the most decadent chocolate cake I think you will have ever tasted in your life. If it is, let us know. If it's not, let us know, and let us know what it was that you found that was better than this one. I don't think you're going to find one. Now, it's best to make this cake a day ahead of time and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. This is because it needs to set, and it will be much better if you do that. Begin by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Next, take a 9 by 13 baking pan and generously grease it and give it a little coating of flour or even powdered sugar. Next, using an electric mixer, cream together 2 sticks or 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, and 1/3 cup of cocoa. When all this is nicely blended, add in 4 beaten eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and beat it all for another minute on medium speed. At this point, add in 1 1/2 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and mix it into the batter on medium speed for about 4 more minutes. It will be a thick batter. Next, chop up 4 ounces of Baker's sweet chocolate. This is usually 1 package. Chop it into medium small chunks, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch pieces, and it will break as you chop it, and that doesn't matter because it's going to melt into the cake anyway. Measure out about 1 cup of pecans and break the pecan halves in half again. Add the chopped chocolate and the pecans into the batter and mix it by hand. Once the batter is nicely mixed, put it into the greased pan and bake it for 35 minutes. After about 30 minutes or 5 minutes before the cake is done, make the chocolate frosting. You make the chocolate frosting by doing this. In a mixing bowl, put in 1/2 cup of melted butter, 1/2 cup milk, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. Beat this on low speed until it's blended, then add in 1 pound of powdered sugar, and 1/3 cup of cocoa. Continue mixing it with the beater until it's smooth. At the end of the 35 minutes, remove the cake from the oven, leave the oven on, and immediately pour about 6.5 ounces of miniature marshmallows on top of the hot cake and arrange them in an even layer. You put the cake back into the oven and bake it for about 5 minutes, but you have to watch it carefully. You just bake it until the marshmallows swell up to about twice their size and begin to very barely get toasty brown on top. Don't let them get very toasty brown or it'll get crusty, and we don't want that. Take the cake out of the oven and immediately pour about half of the frosting mixture onto the marshmallows, but don't spread it out yet. Onto this, pour 6 ounces of chocolate chips and 1/2 cup of chopped pecans, and then with a broad-bladed spatula or dull knife, swirl together all of these toppings, don't dig into the cake, into a Rocky Road type effect. And at this point, you pour the remaining frosting and smooth it over the top of the cake to give it a nice, even glaze. That's basically all there is to it. You put the cake into the refrigerator and leave it overnight so it will set. The cake is best when it's served cool, so it's always a good idea to cool it in the refrigerator several hours, or overnight is best. When you cut this cake, it will be hard and dense. I like to use a thin metal spatula to push down onto the cake and cut it that way, but you can also use not a sharp knife because you don't want to cut into your baking pan, but use like a dinner knife and cut the cake into a lot of small pieces. I like to cut the cake into 6 pieces on the long dimension of the pan and 5 pieces on the short dimension of the pan. And this makes relatively small pieces, and believe it or not, the small pieces are big enough. And you'll probably want to serve a bigger piece. Go ahead and do that. You're going to find that after you cut a bigger piece and you eat half of it, you're going to say, man, that's a lot of cake. But it is that good. It really is that good. So how good is it? Here's my grandkids, and they're going to tell you what they think of this cake. You guys want to take a bite and then let us know what you think of that.
Take a bite.
It's a winner. Timbo thinks it's a winner. What about Isaac? You like that, Isaac? Oh, yeah. This is the kind of cake when you take a bite, it makes your eyes roll back in your head, isn't it? So if you're a chocoholic or even a chocolate lover, you've just got to try this cake. And once you try it, you're going to say, man, how did I ever live without this cake before this? If you're already a subscriber to David's Tutorials, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're not a subscriber, why not go ahead right now and click that subscribe button and then the bell icon, and YouTube will let you know whenever we post another great tutorial right here on David's Tutorials. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up, and take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.